Hello, class. Great to see you and happy Thursday. I'm going to share my screen because today we'll be introducing one and two digit numbers that we will add without regrouping. So let's get started. Our objective, you'll be able to add two-digit addition without regrouping. You'll be able to solve double-digit addition equations, which will help you stay on task all the way through your double-digit problems. Double digit, double digit, double digit. Yes, it is double digit Thursday. Double digit numbers will be introduced to you. You'll learn and understand the idea of adding the numbers with two-digit numbers without regrouping. We'll be working on the following word problem as an example. All right, get ready. Please pull out your pens, papers, your notepads. Let's get started. Okay, number one, first example. Becky and Janet collect bottle tops. Becky has two bottle tops, Janet has three. How many bottle tops do they have together? Well, the problem is simple. You would just simply add 2 points on the number line from the third number space. Okay, so start with the second number line, then go up 1, 2, 3, and it puts you right at 5. Please do your air math. Okay, here we go. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put a number at the second point, and then we're going to go up 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. That ends you at number what? 5. Great job. So if you look at my text, 2 plus 3 equals 5 is the answer. Or you could just add the 2 plus the 3 together the long way, and 5 will become the correct answer. Now let's move on. If Becky and Janet continue to collect bottle tops, and Becky has 20 and Janet has 30, how many bottle tops will they have? Well, don't worry. The numbers are just larger, but it's easy, and you can just add them together. First, add the numbers in the ones column first. Do you see where I have the ones column where 0 plus 0 equals 0? Right. Then secondly, you will add the two numbers in the tens column. So we have tens, 2 plus 3, just bring down that number, and it'll be 5, 0. Okay, your answer is 50. Just like that. Okay, class, you will have your answer in a jiffy, just like that. I will now distribute the activity sheet with word problems that we were all working on. We're going to get into groups, and we're going to practice what we learned. But as I'm putting you into groups, we're going to look at some videos. Okay, the videos are going to be short just because I'm going to give you a preview of the video.
That face that is usually covered by her phone has finally made.
Watch the entire video together with your group. I just want to show you how the correct way of pushing play on your video. So you're going to go down to the triangle, which is going to the right direction.
Well, hello there, kids. Welcome to the Dill Learning Channel. Today we are adding double digits without regrouping. Yay, I love math. So go ahead and get your paper. I'll give you a second or two to go get your paper because you should really already have it in front of you when we begin the lesson, and your pencil and a great eraser. And we're going to learn a quick tip or a quick lesson on how to add double digits without regrouping. And remember, you can go off after this video and create some sample problems for yourself.
All right, I'm going to pause it right there. So as you see, the 0 is the ones place, or the O, and the T is the tens place. And you're just going to take 4 plus 1, which equals 5. And then you do the same thing in the tens place. 2 plus 3 equals 5. And the answer will be 5, 5. Okay, here we go.
To keep practicing. But this is just a guided lesson to show you how to do the concept of adding double digits without regrouping. So if you have been watching our tens and ones video, you should know place value. So you don't have to write this at the top of your problem, but this is just to help you learn. I like to write 2. Remember, we learned in our place value video that an easy way to remember our number placement is to write 2. The T stands for tens, and the O stands for ones. Now, sometimes people write a line between the numbers. I don't like doing that all the time. I sometimes do it, but I don't like doing that all the time because when you see a real problem on a test or a quiz or in a math book, they don't have that line down.
Okay, boys and girls, class, we're going to go now back to the next video. Just wanted to show you a briefing of what that video looked like. And you're going to sit down and learn. I'll explain everything to you. And you'll see exactly what we were working on, but just on a video, a pretty fun way. Okay, here's our next video. 2 addition about regrouping. When adding 2-digit numbers, always start on the right-hand side of the problem. Okay, there we go. So remember the line that they talked about in the last video? That's the line they was talking about. So we're going to start on the right side. 3 plus 4 will equal 7. 3 plus 4 will equal 7. And then you would do the 3 plus 2, which is on the left side. Okay? All right, now you're going to go to the opposite side where you do 2 plus 3. Okay? After the right side is added, you'll add the left side together. And that answer will become 5. Okay? Yes. Great job. Let's see you write down those answers in your notebooks, please. As you can see, they're circling the numbers that we're working on. We're going to do 2 plus 3 equals 5. And there's your answer, 57. Great job, class. Okay, great job, class. Now we're just going to move on to our next video. These are just brief samples of what you're going to watch when you're back in your group working on your worksheet with each other.
Adapted mind math.
Okay, I just wanted to show you exactly what they're working on just so we can do it together.
So I'll
Right here, right now, we are going to learn something exciting called double-digit addition.
Double-digit addition.
You may have already seen our basic addition video. In that video, we learned that addition means putting numbers together, and we learned about this lady named Sally who collects golf balls. Let's say Sally starts her day off with 2 golf balls. Cool.
Like
and then she finds another golf ball, so now we get to find out how many she has in total. She had 2, and now she's got another one. How many golf balls does she have?
Remember, that's
this is addition. 2 plus 1.
Answer will be 3.
Can you add those up? What's 2 plus 1? 3. Awesome. Let's look at one more example of basic addition before we get into the double-digit addition.
All right, here's one more. Just like
Let's say later on in the day, Sally has 5 golf balls, and then she finds 2 more that are just sitting there, so she can add the 2 golf balls to the 5 that she already has. Remember, addition is putting numbers together. 5 plus 2 equals what?
We're going to count that up.
Here's a hint. You can count these golf balls up and get the answer.
You can use it on your number line. You can count them up.
Yeah, 7. 5 plus 2 equals 7. You are doing a tremendous job. These are examples of single-digit addition.
All right. Now we're going to move forward to the
But what if we need to add bigger numbers?
Remember we talked about the bigger numbers? Yes. Here comes the bigger numbers.
Let's say there's this kid named Travis. Hi, Travis. Travis collects these.
Right,
what are these called?
Travis is going to collect marbles.
Marbles. Travis collects marbles. Travis had a lot of marbles. He had 54 marbles.
Wow.
But today's his birthday, and someone just gave him 21 more marbles.
Okay.
Wow.
Remember,
and now he wants to know, how many marbles do I have? I had 54, and now I have 21 more that are in my collection. How many marbles do I have? That's the question that...
Okay, I'm going to stop it right there. So we're going to start with the ones place, everybody. See where the 4 is, and then the +1. The 4 is right there, then the 1 is right there. So we're going to 4 + 1, which equals 5. Then you'll do 5 + 2, which equals 7, which comes from the tens place. Remember that little line that we put down the middle? All right, so it's an imaginary line here. So you put your imaginary line there, start with the ones place, and then go to the tens place, add both numbers up, and they give you your answer. Here we go.
That Travis has. What's 54 plus 21? Now here's the deal, Travis. You could count each of the marbles one by one to figure out exactly how many you have now. But that would take a long time. Look at all of these marbles. There has to be a better way. In fact, there is. There's a way that is super fast and super fun. We can add 54 and 21 together by doing a fun trick. We'll turn these big numbers that are difficult to add on their own into smaller numbers. What you will do is you will add the numbers to the right here, which are the ones. To make it easier, we are going to block the 10 spot for right now with this nifty blue rectangle. Suddenly, this huge big addition problem has turned into a simple, fun addition game. So we add the right spot, the one spot together. What is 4 plus 1? Yes, 4 plus 1 equals 5. So we'll write 5 under the 4 and the 1. Awesome job. We're halfway done already. Next, we will add the tens together. The 10 spot is to the left. The two numbers in the 10 spot are the 5 and 2. To make it easier, we are going to block the 1 spot with another blue rectangle because we already added the 1 spot up. What is 5 plus 2? 5 plus 2 equals 7. So we will write 7 under the 5 and the 2.
Great way to pay attention. Okay, so they showed you the tens section, they showed you the one section, and that's all you have to do, okay? And once you create it that way, then you get the correct answer, just like how you're looking for. And that's what it's all about. All right, you just have to break it all the way down and to the 10 section, the one section, and then you'll be grouping the answers, well, regrouping without having to add it up. And you just count it with your fingers, use your number spaces. All right, so now we're going to, anyone have any questions, you'll work with myself and Mr. Choi for 15 more minutes of extra practice, and we'll continue going over these lessons. We'll also get into different groups. Everyone is going to be in different groups, okay? But each group will have different masters in each group. Some people who know how to do it really, really well would know how to do it, with people who are just so-so, with people who still are having trouble. So after 15 minutes that we break up and do extra practice, we're going to jump into groups. And then you're going to work on a math sheet together. Here's your math sheet, okay? Where you're going to do 26 plus 33, starting over, then 24 plus 31, 56 plus 22, 41 plus 36, so on and so forth. And you can work together, and we're going to time it. Yes, time it. So do as best as you can, but you'll work with the group, so it should be pretty easy. Great jobs. Okay, so now we're going to break up into groups. It's going to be 6 groups, 6 people per group. We'll do that right now. Great job. Everyone, let's get up. Let's walk over to the board, front of the class, so I can count you out into your groups, and then we'll get started. All right, great. Great job.